Hello friends. Well, this one's going to be on the decals for the bike. So I looked around, didn't find stuff I liked, so being a designer, I just designed some decals up, and I went to my decal guy and we came up with them and put them on. So I'm going to kind of overview what I did to the bike as far as decals go. Start with the wheels. Wheels, I went with a 3-stripe pattern with chrome Ducati, and what I did is I lined the stripes up so that the first stripe goes in the middle of one of the openings, then it comes out the other side, so it goes Ducati up one side and Ducati up the other side. So it looks good spinning, pretty cool little deal. Did those basically 2 sets. Did 2 for the rear, and then did the fronts. And you don't very often see people put them on the front, and pretty much found out why you don't see that. That's because the curves really made it a nightmare. You know, the wheel curves one way, and then it arches towards the center in another way. So you got 2 competing curves going, and boy, it was a bear to apply. But that's why I have a decal guy, so I didn't have to mess with that. So the next thing I did was wanted to do stripes on the tank. This is a 2013, so I liked what they did with the 2015, but I wanted to put my touch on it. So I'm turning I better watch how I do that, because you guys want to see it, you're going to get your head all messed up. That's what it looks like from the back. Pulled the Ducati emblem off the rear cowl and then put the stripe underneath it. And matched it up, obviously matched it up perfectly with the other one. And then we did a Ducati cutout for it, for the logo on the tank, which I think turned out pretty cool. Looks, my idea there, you know, try to go with something that kind of looks like it could have came that way. And then finally the last thing I did was did a set of chrome 1198 stickers for the cowl. And you know, it's 1198, so they didn't say it anywhere. There's people that, you know, are going to look at this part and they're going to go, well, I usually peel all those decals off. Okay, well, go ahead and pull those decals off. I like my stuff to look a little more sporty, and part of sporty sometimes is putting decals on it. So I don't think it detracted. For my taste, it didn't detract from the looks of the bike. And the reality is, if somebody's watching this video, you're probably interested in decals, so you kind of wanted to see what I came up with. I'll also be putting sponsor type decals on the lower cowl when I'm done with it. But so that's pretty much it. Haven't decided whether or not I'm going to sell these or not. I certainly wouldn't sell anything that says Ducati on them. If I do wind up making these to sell, I've got a custom Diavel logo. You guys can see that on my website. And I would put that Diavel logo in instead for the cutout, and I would put that on the wheels. So anyway, okay, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.